Hi, Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from June 9th to the 15th. I hope that you're all doing well. Please listen to the intro because I do have a lot of things I have to talk about, and I don't want you to miss it. But then I also get a lot of messages saying, how can I reach you? And how can I do this? And what. So listen to the intro, please. Okay. It won't take long. And then you can go straight to the reading. Um, so for those of you that want a personal reading, you can reach out to me on my email. Choose one email. Please do not choose. If you see that I don't answer in one email, doesn't mean I'm going to answer you in the other right away. So don't do that because it confuses me. So choose one email, please. Okay. Now, for those of you that want the sprays, okay, there's a link underneath the video. Okay, in the description box below. For those of you that want the crystals, where you have the law of attraction, you have abundance, you have the zodiac sign, you have so many, and they change it up every month. And I love this auto spirit because whatever you buy, okay, part of your money goes back to the ocean, and that's why I love auto spirit. And I hope that to continue the collaboration with them because it's an amazing family business. Okay, another thing I want to say is that for those of you that want to reach out to Mark. Somebody, a lot of you do know who Mark is. Never had a bad review. You can check out his website and his email. It's out there for you. I will support him 100% because I know him in the past life too, and he's been doing this type of work in lineages in his family as well. Okay, so it's not just a healer. He does many different things. Another thing that I want to talk about. So if any of you are stagnant and let's say you've been working on something and it's not happening and some of you are out of a job or you're not feeling well or anything that you feel you have a blockage to, use one of my emails, write to me in transparency because it's going to stay between you and I, okay? And I want talk to me about what's going on in your life and I will help you and I will give you a ritual. I've been doing this for my community for over 27 years. It's been working out for a lot of people out there and for myself, and now I'm sharing it on YouTube. So all you have to do is write to me and I will give it to you. This is for you to keep whenever you need it, you do it. Okay. And now that's it. So that's it. Oh yes, for the readings, for the personal readings, for those of you that want a personal reading, and I am open, but there's a waiting list. So you have to be put on the waiting list. You're not going to be, I'm going to send you an email saying that thank you for, showing up and that, I'm going to, well, you're going to see, I'm going to have a response for you, but there's a waiting list. Okay, so you have to know that there's a waiting list and you won't be able to get a reading right now from me. Like if you text me tomorrow and you say, I want a reading, there's a waiting list. I have to first respond to the others and then I'll come to you. Some people do wait and some people don't. It's fine. Okay, so now, Aries, let's do the clearing, my energy and space and yours as well. For Aries Nation, right, from June 9th to the 15th. Okay, let's set intentions. My intentions for Aries on the collective is love, light, peace, and protection. And you could set your intentions now, Aries. Perfect. Some spray. No, my mom's bell. And some spray. Okay, let's get into your numerology. We'll see what your numerology is from June 9th to 15th. So I heard that in the comments of last week that you said that you do enjoy Neptune being in Aries and Saturn being in Aries. So I feel that you guys are more empowered at this time. Is that how you're feeling? More empowered, more than usual or is it like explain to me how you're really feeling and what it's like. Is it towards work or personal goals? How's your energy too? Are you feeling frazzled by it? Or are you calm and and grounded? Let me know in the comments below, Aries. Well, for me, I love it. I have to say, I love it. I love it. Definitely, I love it. Saturn being in your sign, and Neptune also being in your sign. Okay, so one more time. Okay, let's look at your numerology from June 9th to the 15th. Aries. Okay. You see the way it fell? It just went. Okay. So you got 909, reflection. The nines are about completion too. And we are in 2025, which is a nine. All right. So it's about change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you want to keep going down the road you're on, reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. So 909. All right, all you are communicating with spirit here. And then you got 3333, four threes. This is about your communication, creativity. It could also be this is also a catalyst number and the ascendant master's number. Okay, so divine timing, realistic and practical approach, goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what your plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Wow. Of course. The nines, that's amazing. And if you put the 9 and 3 together, it's a 12. E equals a 3. There you go. Now we're going to look at the sacred symbol oracle deck. Maybe some of you just want the confirmation. For others of you, this is going to be something that you will, it's something new that you should know about. Okay. So let's see, are they going to come out or do I have to pick them out? Because sometimes they pop out and sometimes they don't. These cards, because they're very, very thin. So thin. You have no idea, but they're beautiful cards to work with. Okay. Okay, there's something happening here. Number 45, which is a 9. In the new moon, the next new moon. Okay, so some of you might need, I don't know when it is, the new moon, because I haven't looked at it. It's too far ahead. But if you do need a new moon ritual or for the sign that it's going to come in, the next one, because right now we are going to have a full moon on the 11th of June, the strawberry full moon in Sagittarius, and then after that we'll have a new moon. So something around the moon, but there's a completion here. Divine feminine, number 6 in energy. Some of you maybe are strong in your divine feminine. Maybe you need to work more with your divine feminine at this time. Okay, there could be a divine feminine coming through as a friendship as well. I see that. There will be a message coming in, a moth. Could be a spirit from nature. There's some type of message that's going to come through, and there's going to be some type of affluence. Number 5, there's a change, and the message is number 33. Just saying, 33, right? And something is going to level up here for you. So there's definitely something you completed. There's new moon energy that's here for you. You're going to be receiving a message, whether it's from spirit, nature, universe, or there's definitely a message coming in for you, and it's going to bring you to the highest level. A lot of people coming in together, helping you. Okay, so now we're going to start your reading, Aries. We're going to look at your situation. We're going to look at what's crossing you as your challenge. We're going to look at your advice, your immediate future, your advice, what you're not seeing in your environment, and the potential outcome. Why I say potential outcome is because nothing is set in stone and you have free will. And anywhere that you have Aries in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your moon, your rising, look at Venus, and also look for those of you that are following your mission, your path, look at the North Node as well. Then I will clarify the cards. And at the end, I will give you bonus cards and also what the universe wants you to know. Wow, the cards are... there's no resistance here. What's going on? Okay. One more time. Okay. Chariot, Cancerian energy, taking back your power, moving forward. This is a very ambitious card. Trusting in yourself, trusting in divine timing, trusting in the guidance you're getting. This is about moving forward, definitely. Okay, with conviction. Very powerful card. Some of you might be traveling. What is the challenge here? The Page of Swords. Okay, so it's about some type of communication. It's about ideas that are coming in. Okay, it's about going after the ideas. If you have an idea and you want, it's about you taking charge of, like, having this idea and taking charge and moving forward with it. There could be some type of message coming in here for you, definitely. It could be also online. Let's look at the root. You made a decision here. Some of you were on the side. You were on the side undecisive, but I do feel that you made a decision here of something to do with the past. Let's look at the recent past till now. The King of Wands. Yeah. There you, King of Wands energy could be Leo, and it doesn't have to be, but King of Wands is that there's an energy here of someone that is daring, is bold, different in energy. There's a bigger picture. They know there's a bigger picture. They feel victorious as well, and someone's taking action here. Okay. Yeah. Someone's seen the clarity. There's some type of clarity that was given. Something unfolded, something that was unfolding was shown the truth. Let's look at what you're working towards. What is it that you're working towards? The Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are manifesting this Wheel of Fortune, Aries. Yeah, Jupiter coming in here, all right? This is about, karma, luck, being at the right place at the right time, in divine timing. Are you going to seize the wheel? There's abundance coming in for you. In the immediate future, you got the Ace of Cups. You're going to feel overwhelmed, also at peace, unconditional love. There's going to be forgiveness in your heart. And there is new love here or celebration that's taking place. Let's look at your advice. Your advice is to take a break. Take it easy. Take a step back. Rest. Heal. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment right now? The Six of Pentacles, something is coming into balance here for you, that whatever you give, you are going to be receiving. The hopes and fears. Some of you are feeling overwhelmed right now with the Seven of Wands reversed. You're feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, there's an energy of feeling overwhelmed. Let's look at the potential outcome. The Ace of Swords. Clarity. A breakthrough. Cutting through the fog. You're not going to see that. You're going to see the clarity in something here. There's a breakthrough, and it's attaching itself to the Wheel of Fortune. In the overall, the Moon reversed. You're going to see the truth in a situation. Something is going to be revealed to you. Okay? There's a new path that is going to be shown to you because there's a judgment that's coming in. You are going through a spiritual awakening at this time. So now let's clarify. If there's been secrets, if things have been secret, if everything is going to come out, the truth is coming out. The truth is here. I'm hearing noise in my house, sorry. Nope. I have no idea. Let's look at the Moon reversed here with the Eight of Cups. and Judgment. The Five of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Just one more card, please. What else can we see? Okay. There's an ending of a cycle that you had to go through. It's going to show me this, okay? You probably were in a dark night of the soul for a very long time, or very dark, and you didn't see anything very clearly here. Um, there could have been a lot of patterns, okay, around you, people, situations, toxic people, things that you were bonded to, addictions. It could be many things here. All right. There's a sense of a lot of worry that took place. You were not sleeping at night, okay? And finally, there's light at the end of the tunnel. But this is also Saturn and Aries that gave you that light at the end of your tunnel, okay? What I see here is that there's going to be some type of celebration around you, in terms of maybe you're, maybe there's you have a bit of a good support system around you. It could be in terms of where you're working, or you're affiliated with, or it could be people that you know, that you socialize with. Also, in the past, there's been a lot of interferences, third party situation. It was not really that good, okay? And the snake, I feel like there was a snake energy, okay? There was a snake around you, snakes around you. But now that you've seen the truth and things are going to be revealed, there's a path that is being revealed here. There's a judgment. You are going through a spiritual awakening here. And there is a gift that's coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. Whether it's a gift, money, or someone coming in to give you something stable. It could be a job, or a raise, or a better position. There's something coming in for you. It's also Saturn bringing this to you as well. Some of you might be at crossroads. Don't be, because the road is right there. It's going to show it to you through your dreams. Okay, your intuition is going to know. Let's look at the Chariot here. You got the Death card, Scorpio energy, the Empress, the Hangman. Yeah, you've been stagnant for a while. You were going through maybe Dark Night of the Soul, like I said, or metamorphosis. Definitely here, you're trying to find different perspectives. You were stagnant here in an energy, so there's a death and rebirth. And with the Chariot card, you're taking your power back. With the Empress, this is Venus, okay? Venus energy. Some of you have Scorpio in Venus. Some of you have Taurus in Venus also, okay? I see that you are releasing something in the past year, and you're moving forward, and better times are coming for you. There's going to be new opportunities coming at hand, and an abundance for you, okay? So now we're going to look at the Page of Swords. Temperance, two of Wands, Four of Coins. Some of you are holding very dearly to something, or grudges, or things, or people, or money, or you're holding back in what you want here. You're holding back because, yes, you are making plans. I see you making plans, but you're not taking action here towards it because you're at crossroads. Not for long. Yes, patience is a key for you. Patience, okay? You need to be patient. And I know that's not your strong forte, but I know a lot of you have succeeded in being patient and trusting in divine timing. You had no choice, because if not, you're always going to be resistant here, okay? It's about healing. You did a lot of healing here. Compromising, bringing things into balance. All right? Now it's time. I feel that there's a need to take action. Let's look at the Two of Swords reversed. Two of Swords reversed with the Two of Swords upright. Number 22. You make a decision, and then you are decided. You make a decision, and then you're undecided. This is where I'm talking about the crossroads. So you have 222, which talks about keeping the faith on your manifestations. Okay, what is this about? What is this about? The Three of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. There could be collaboration, teamwork, learning. Maybe you're teaching others. Maybe there's a mirror effect here. That's what Spirit says, a mirror effect. Whatever this is, there's a completion happening. Okay, you need to open your heart here. You need to open your arms and open to opportunities that are coming in, okay, because you got the Six of Pentacles. Something is definitely coming into balance. There's a judgment that's going to take place. Okay, a judgment is coming in. Let's look at the King of Wands in the recent past till now. Wait a second. King of Wands. Okay. Five of Pentacles. You moved from it. The Ace of Swords. Maybe at one point you had you had you were going through changes financially for some of you, or you are feeling left out or ghosted in the dark, or feeling alone. Okay. But what I see here is that because you got the Six of Pentacles here, um, you were moving forward in the situation in the past. Okay, you were stuck in this type of energy in the past. Okay, but then there's some type of breakthrough again that took place. You're going to gain clarity, or you're going to cut through this, and you're going to take action here, because you also got the King of Wands twice here. Okay, so you could be dealing with a strong Leo as well. I have Leo too, but there's a strong energy of every card here. Uh, so let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. This is what you're working through, the law of manifestation or law of attraction. Got the Five of Wands. This is a drama alert, so be careful. Could also be there's competition, or there's a lot of conflict around you, or at this time inside of around you, the world at large. What else is this about? Yeah. Okay. The Five of Cups, 55. The Nine of Pentacles. You're working on yourself. There's changes that took place here. You have to find the silver lining about situations that took place in your life. That's why you were supposed to be in the hangman position for a while, Aries, okay? Because you have to try to find different perspectives. Some of you, this had to do with the healing energy, like just healing, a lot of healing taking place. Like I said, you were going through a metamorphosis, death and rebirth was taking place, shedding of the skin, whatever you want to call it. And try to find silver lining. And you've been putting a lot of energy into yourself and focusing on yourself, especially on your self-confidence too. I see here, and you're very independent and you're very in the moment, and that's why this Wheel of Fortune is taking place, because there's a second chance, there's a contract here. And I also see that in your environment, maybe in your community or in workspace, there's some type of recognition or rewards or something successful that's coming in. All right. Now, let's look at the Ace of Cups in the immediate future. Like I said, there's abundance. There's the Three of Swords. The King of Cups. The Four of Wands. There's something coming in divine timing for you. Yes. Could be a Cancerian energy. Doesn't have to be, but this is coming in the month of June. Okay. You're trying to bring something into balance. Maybe your emotions. You've been hurt in the past. You did. Okay. And some of you are still going through the healing process. I'm not saying there's grief and sorrow. I get it. But it's like if someone passed away, it's not like when someone passes away. I'm not talking about that. It's about letting go of what things that happen, understanding that whatever happened to you, whether it was good or bad, it's meant to empower you, because you're the alchemist. And you bring that power inside of yourself where you become the alchemist, right? So there's an energy of like you bringing yourself into balance here in terms of your emotions, and some of you have to heal that heart energy, because the Ace of Cups is coming in here for you. Okay, you're trying to bring something into balance here. Okay, and again, something is coming in divine timing. It's about stability at home, someone returning home. Could be anybody returning home. Number 1111 is your spiritual awakening. You manifested this. There's stability, and I see celebration taking place here. Okay, but there is an abundance coming in, and for me, the Ace of Cups could be someone new coming in. Could be an abundance coming in. Depends how you feel with the Ace of Cups, what it means to you. In your advice, it says you're to take a break, to take a step back. Your angels are trying to reach you and communicate with you at this time. You got the Six of Wands. 4 and the 6 is a 10. New beginning. Some type of success, recognition, and reward here in terms of your confidence. You're going to the next level. Yes, it's been difficult with the 10 of Wands. You carried a lot on your shoulders. You carried a lot on your back. You carried a lot on your chest for so long, and you're returning home here, and you're letting go of it, and you are going to the next level. Okay, you are. Something is taking flight here. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles. You got the Nine of Cups. The King of Wands shows up again. It's about you taking action. Okay, and the Eight of Swords. So you're overthinking. There's overthinking here. Feeling stuck in a situation, feeling that there's no way out. You feel alone in this world. But there is a wish fulfillment. The King of Wands and energy there's a calling. There's a bigger picture here for you, and it's about taking action because something is going to come into balance here. There's going to be an energy around you like that. Someone's keeping silent. Let's look at the Seven of Wands reversed in the hopes and fears. Got the Seven of Cups upright. A lot of confusion, confusion. Two of Cups. There is a union here, or this is you becoming one. Okay, and someone here is keeping quiet. Maybe there's confusion, too many options, too many choices. But there is definitely a union for some of you, or whoever this is here. Okay, there's an energy that there's a reset. You will have the truth. There is a breakthrough here. There's a reset. Let's look at this Ace of Swords and the potential outcome. The Eight of Cups. The World. Beautiful. Wait. The High Priestess and Justice. The Ten of Pentacles. There's something long-term here. Okay, there's something long-term coming in for you. Whether it's money, estate, legacy, or the work you're doing. There's a breakthrough. You're gonna, okay, you completed a cycle. Okay, full circle. There's a pause with the Four of Swords. And now there's a new path in this new moon. The next new moon that's going to be shown to you. Okay? There's a reset. Justice is here. It's about balance. It's about truth and fairness. Trust your intuition. Aries, trust your intuition. Everything is not outside of you. Everything is inside of you. Okay? Now let's look at the overall of this. Surely, but surely, surely, but surely, surely. Anyways, forget it. Okay, forget about that part. Let's skip that. You are, with the Nine of Pentacles, you're making progress here. All right? There's a new beginning. And whether this is about your creativity or work, there's passion, there's excitement in the air, there's a new beginning, and this is a yes. It's talking about go for it. All right, so that's very interesting. I love your reading. Now we're going to take our bonus cards. Perfect fit. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here. It can also be that you're in perfect fit with somebody. Celebration. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. Wisdom. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. Home-based. Home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment if you're not happy, or change your environment. And love life. There could be a union here because there's two people holding hands. Free from problems and money troubles, enjoy the passion of love. Love and be loved. Now we're going to see what the universe has to say for you. You got this, Aries. You got this. Whatever this is, you got this. I feel in an energy that you got this. Okay. Wait, let me just cut the cards. This is for Aries from June 9th to the 15th. Aries, learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it. Don't do that to yourself. And Aries, instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You're doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aries. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.